Well, as you may know, boy, look at this storm. Yesterday in Texas, outside of, think, Mason or Menard. But anyway, you gotta see what happened because evidently the Dominator was right over here somewhere. And yeah, just watch what happens. Whoa! Boy, that lightning struck close to him. Dadgum. Watch again. I see a bunch of chickens right now. Goodness. They're getting into one of them frying ovens. They're getting cooked alive. But right here is where the lightning struck and shorted out everything in their chase vehicle, all their computers, equipment, and, well, luckily it didn't disable the entire vehicle entirely. They had one windshield wiper that worked, the other one was just cut short. So pretty much that was in Fredericksburg, I do believe. Or just right outside and stuff, but look at the sky. It is glowing green right here. You see a little brown right there. But yeah, look at these clouds. They look very scary looking. But yeah, what a great video we did. We did about 4 hours and 29 minutes yesterday, which that was pretty good. We monitored the storms from 4 o'clock yesterday, and yeah, they got in about 8 or 9 o'clock last night, so we pretty much watched the entire thing. Then we did another video. This one was 1 hour and 1 minute, which that's pretty good for this phone of mine. We get longer videos on 128 gigabytes. And I gotta say, pretty good phone. I'm glad I got this thing. But anyway, just thought I'd share this little clip with you. And yeah, we'll show it one more time if you want. And that way you guys can see what had happened. You know, full screen, about right there. Yeah, that lightning strike was so close. Jeez. It's no wonder the storm chasers didn't turn into a bunch of chickens and stuff. But dang. Yeah, cook your goose just being right here on that leaning edge of that storm right there. I mean, yeah, really, really crazy out there and outside of Fredericksburg. Yeah, but anyway, just thought I'd do a little video, and that's what happened yesterday. If a lot of y'all didn't know what had happened to the vehicle itself, that lightning strike has shorted out almost all their electronics, one windshield wiper, and this is exactly why when it comes to severe weather, you got to make sure that you unplug all of your electronics, because if you leave them plugged in and you get struck by lightning, let me tell you, all of your electronics are fried. I'll tell y'all a story. One time my dad, living out in West Texas in Odessa, they had a storm go through and a lightning hit the neighbor's porch, and it shorted out everything from the neighbors to the house. The houses right there were all shorted out, and so far fried all their electronics. And this is exactly why during severe weather season, we want to make sure that you guys are staying safe. If you don't want to pay to have your electronics replaced, make sure that you are unplugging from your walls and everything. That's like these walls right here. As you can see, you got like this right there. I always unplug that during an electrical storm because this computer of mine cost me $200 and I can't afford to lose that. Not due to lightning. Also, got this right here, my TV, my PS5, all this. I got it on a surge protector. So anyway, I still unplug it from that surge protector. I mean, just in case if there is a lot of lightning and stuff. Better be safe than sorry later, because evidently don't want to get hit by lightning, because it'll short out everything. Anyway, just thought I'd make this little video for y'all on yesterday outside of Fredericksburg. When they're ahead of that storm, and yeah, that's close range lightning. Well, anyway, for storms tomorrow, San Antonio has multiple days worth of thunderstorm activity. And so far, we are going to watch it again. We're going to do a live stream, I think, maybe tomorrow. I'm not really sure, but we'll keep y'all up to date on that. We're going to see where these storms are tomorrow. And yeah, San Antonio got some pretty good rain. If you're wondering how many inches you got, we got about 3.5 inches here in San Antonio. And I did see the hail. Yeah, I had a little hail. Hail was about to the size of penny size. Well, actually, it was about that big. The hailstone was about penny size, so that won't do any damage at all. But other sides of San Antonio has seen the baseball size hail, and yeah, I was thinking it was going to come to where my house is, and apparently we got lucky. We dodged another bullet, so I'm thankful for that. Won't have no car damage. But I was looking over on Google, and evidently there is a way to protect your car from getting hit by hail, and that is putting towels on your car. Well, I'll tell you which type of towel. It has to be this type of towel. You just lay it over your windshield. You're pretty much good to go. Your whole car, you can put that over. It'll protect your car from getting hit. I didn't think about that until now. And when I looked that up on Google to see if towels protect your car from incoming hail, and that just gave me an idea. So you put that over your car, and we could try that. I'll get some towels on my next check, which I don't get paid till the 7th or 8th of next month. So we'll definitely keep you guys up to date on that as well. So yeah, what a pretty good time we've had yesterday doing the thunderstorm vids and a new series. We are definitely going to try to boost views for this channel and try to make it interesting for y'all. I mean, my level best of trying. We have new series, new shows. We have this series right now in this season of storm spotting, which I definitely keep watch over Brady, Muskogee, my town, San Antonio, and a lot of other places that may have tornadoes and watches and warnings, but it's always good to make sure that you're always weather ready, and we're going to talk about that in this video as well. So anyway, we'll get right into it as we go along the way. Alright, can towels protect your vehicle from hail? And yes, towels can provide some protection for your vehicle against hail. Though they are not effective as dedicated hail covers or finding shelter, they can help cushion the impact and reduce severity of damage, especially from smaller hail. So that's pretty good. So we look that up. I'm definitely going to get me some of these towels. And yes, I did take a nice clean shower just a little while ago. That's why you see it all wet and stuff. But anyway, these towels can be used in case if you ever have hail threat or anything, you just put it over your windshield, over your hood. I'm definitely going to buy me a lot of towels. So we are going to do that on the next check, and we're definitely going to use that as a hail cover. So that's going to be pretty nice. Also, tornado safety. Let's see, precautions. Okay, so things you need for a tornado. So to prepare for a tornado, you need an emergency kit with essentials like water, non-perishable food, a first aid kit, a flashlight, extra batteries, a hand crank radio, which I'm getting my friend there in Oklahoma a hand cranker, and any necessary medications. Additionally, a manual, can opener, blankets, and important documents in a fire and waterproof safe is crucial. Essential items for a tornado include water. A 3-day supply of water per person is recommended. Food. Non-perishable foods like canned goods or dried goods with a manual can opener. First aid kit including bandages, antiseptic wipes, pain relievers, and other necessary supplies. Flashlights and extra batteries essential for navigating in the dark. Battery powered or hand cranked radio to receive weather alerts and information. Important documents such as copies of insurance policies, birth certificates, and other essential papers. Medications. Ensure you have enough to last a few days. Whistle to signal for help if you are trapped. Blankets or sleeping bags for warmth. Clothing. 1 change of clothing or footwear per person. Dust masks or t-shirts to filter the air if needed. Sanitation supplies, wet wipes, hand sanitizer, and garbage bags. Multi-purpose tool like a knife or tool for various tasks. Locational type maps to help navigate if needed. Emergency rations, non-perishable food items. Cell phone charger to also stay in contact with loved ones, just to make sure that you guys are being safe. But also take this video as a safety precaution type video, and so far as you see right there, and yeah, we'll go ahead and let y'all see that. Everything that you need to survive a tornado outbreak is all right there on Google, so that's a good thing. So always gotta make sure that you guys are staying protected, and if there are any watches or warnings for your area, just get the cover. Just don't wait. I mean, that's all I'm saying. Just protect yourself and your loved ones during this time that we go through severe weather. Also, like I said yesterday, those that were out in Mason, those that took cover and practice drills, very good job on that. Great job. Protect yourself during this time, because literally Texas tornadoes they're not uncommon when it comes to severe weather season. Anyway, we're going to look at tomorrow and see what we got in the outbreak for tomorrow, and that could be good for a live stream for tomorrow as well. Let's see, tornado threat. Let's go on the risk map. Let's go to the Storm Prediction Center in Austin and see what we got going on. Anyway, we do have another round of showers and thunderstorms tonight going into early tomorrow. Let's see. Storms is in the forecast late Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday night, which we're in right now. The primary hazards with these severe storms is very large hail and damaging winds. Also, a tornado or two possible, in addition to scattered instances of flash flooding, also possible as well. So, west side of San Antonio is in the yellow. East side of San Antonio is in the darker green. The far east side is in the lighter green. So we could have another outbreak of storms later on this evening, going into the overnight into Wednesday. We are going to pretty much see what we got Doppler radar wise, if there is anything, which we don't really have anything going on at the moment. Everything's just all clear. We got clear skies here in San Antonio, so that's pretty good. But chance of thunderstorms going into the evening. We do have that low severe risk, so pretty much it gives you 5 colors, green being low, 2 being minimum, 3 being mild, 4 being a little bit high, 5 is extremely high. And, it gives you the 5 colors, green, yellow, orange, red, and purple. And, well, so far, always good to stay weather aware. Let's see, thunderstorm safety. Storms can escalate quickly. That is true. Storms can do that. Clear skies could turn quickly dark and ominous. Weather due to pop-up thunderstorms or squall lines. Be prepared. So, in the events of severe weather, I'll show you my screen, and that way y'all could be weather ready. So, in the event of anything severe weather, set up a way to get weather warnings on your phone. When alerted to a storm, get inside a sturdy building immediately. Stay away from windows once indoors. If a building isn't nearby, get inside a vehicle. So, pretty simple, right? I mean, I sure hope so. But yeah. Always have the Amber Alerts. The Amber Alerts go off on your phone, so make sure you have Amber Alerts to wake you up. If it's a late night and there are thunderstorms that can produce tornadoes, make sure that you have your weather alerts on, and that includes your Amber Alerts, because the weather substation can shoot out a weather bulletin, whether if it's a tornado warning, a severe thunderstorm warning, whatever. Just make sure those Amber Alerts are on, and also your volumes on your phones are up so you get that notification. If that thing goes off, like say if a tornado warning is issued for your area, make sure you get your family up, get them ready. Get them to safety. Quick. 5-day planner for South Central Texas. It looks through Friday. We're supposed to have some storms come right through. Saturday and Sunday, we could have a hit or miss thunderstorm or shower, whatever. But anyway, pretty good right there. Yeah, we're going to look up Brady, Texas real quick. And let's see, it's McCulloch County. So that way we know what they have. But anyway, currently at Curtis Airfield, which that's not far from my parents' house, it is 75 degrees. They are expecting thunderstorms through the next few days. I mean, this afternoon into tonight, Wednesday night, Thursday night, a good chance of slight showers or storms on Friday. Friday night could be, I mean, can't rule it out, but Saturday, there is a slight chance of storms on that day. But anyway, yeah, just getting into the National Weather Service to see what we have here for San Antonio. And yeah, it looks like heavy rain and hail, and maybe even a isolated tornado or two. I mean, we just don't know. We don't know what's going to happen, but if anything happens, we go on live stream and we'll immediately share it here on J Baker Vlogs. And that way, everybody is weather ready. We just want everybody to be safe. But anyway, we want to thank y'all for coming into this short video and stuff. And hope y'all have a good rest of y'all's day. And catch us in the live stream here when we go up live. So, thank y'all.